Hello everybody, my name is Saam and this is an instructional video created for Eagle Ridge Hospital to better understand all the items they received. For my $1,500 grant project through Rising Youth Grants and the Youth Leadership Society of British Columbia, I decided to gather a number of items requested by the hospital to help them during the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. Here's my presentation, and before I start, I'd like to thank Ravi from YLSPC, Seema and Katie from Rising Youth, and Charlene from Eagle Ridge Hospital who helped me make this happen. So the items requested and received include 5 pocket talkers which will be used to help elderly patients in hearing what doctors and staff are saying. They will also include the 2 iPads which will be used to communicate between staff and patients who may be staying at home. Finally, there will also be 5 inflatable beach balls, 2 soccer balls, and 7 bottles of bubbles used to entertain or motivate children who may be staying in the hospital or having birthdays. Let's start with the pocket talkers. They will arrive in boxes as you can see in the picture shown below. They will have a piece of tape at the bottom which can be removed and the box will flip right open. So right when you open the box, the device itself will be seen on the left with 2 batteries and a manual. Under this will be a compartment that includes an extension cord, a small string that can be used to hang around the user's neck, a pair of earbuds and headphones, and the small removable mic that will be attached to the device and packaging. These are all the items that I just mentioned removed from the box. Everything that I will cover can be found in the manual, so be sure to refer to that whenever you see fit. The device itself will have 2 controls on the sides. The right one will be to adjust the volume, with the left one to adjust tone. Once you get everything hooked up with the batteries in the back of the device, you simply turn the volume up or down and the device will turn on. The device includes a little buckle in the back that can be used to hold the device on a belt during use. The string that hangs around the user's neck can be hooked under the buckle and adjusted to fit the user's needs, as you can see on the 2 pictures on the right. So as you can see on the left photo, that is how the device will arrive when you first get it. It is important to note that the power button will be solid when on and will flash when battery life gets low. There will be 100 hours of battery life with the batteries that come with the package, but they can easily be replaced at any time. The microphone on the upper left hand side of the device can pop out of its place and be used with the extension cord instead. In the second photo, you can see where each end of the cord goes. The smaller end will be connected to the device with the larger end connected to the mic. I didn't remove the mini wire holding the cord in place, but it extends quite far. The user can choose between headphones or the earbuds to plug into the upper right hand corner of the device to use for hearing. These are the inflatable beach balls that will arrive as well. Simply blow into it using its valve and close it. You could also use a pump if that's how you like to go about it. I didn't blow them up for sanitary reasons and because they would take up too much space, but that's all there is to it. The iPads will come in 2 boxes. They will include bubble wrap as well as a plastic cover that can be removed at any time. Each box will include 1 cord and 1 adapter. Here's everything once opened. The big end of the USB cable will be plugged into the adapter with the small end plugged into the iPad. Hook everything up and it should look something like this. Find a working outlet and plug the adapter into the wall with the small end in the iPad. Once charged, you can begin setting everything up to your preference. Once you set up your language, country, Wi-Fi, Touch ID, and password, and choose the option to transfer info from a previous device, simply read the terms and conditions, agree to them, and everything should be good to go. The iPads will include a camera which can be used by staff and patients to take photos at any time. The 2 soccer balls will be pumped and ready to go when received. Just rip them out of the package. The balls are size 5 and should be pumped every once in a while to be kept in good condition. The bubbles will come as big bottles with their lid as well as an additional cover to prevent any leakage, as you can see in the picture on the right. Inside the bottle you will find a large bubble wand that spits out 3 different shapes. The bottles are 64 ounces or roughly 1.89 liters. And that should be everything. I hope this helped anybody using these items in the future. Thank you for listening, and if you have any questions or concerns, you can contact me at any time through my email shown on the screen.
Inpatient use for communication with either the doctor or with their families.
So would it like mostly by nurses or?
The patients themselves.
Okay.
The nurse might get them hooked up, or one of our volunteers would actually get the iPad working, and then the patient can communicate with their family, or they're having a conversation directly with their doctor.
Sam, can you look at me for a second? That's good. Perfect.
Yeah. valuable, particularly during COVID, because there's the limitations on visitation.
That's true.
And,
Yeah.
the limitations are just lifting a little bit now.
Yeah.
Through the provincial health orders. So,
Yeah.
still, though, it's not an open season on people coming to visit.
Not yet. Yeah.
If you have family that live out of town and their mother, their daughter, whomever is in the hospital, these are the ways to communicate. And not everybody has a cell phone. Not everybody has an iPad.
And the things on the bottom, I assume it's for like volunteers to keep residents entertained and engaged with.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just on a day like today, to go out in the courtyard and to be able to blow bubbles.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
Okay.
throw a ball around or throw it.
Great.